Okay, it's called brain fog. Mandarin is called now. Okay, brain is called, I never translation, sorry. Okay, it's called now. Okay, what is brain fog? Why brain fog start to become a focus for a lot of research paper or even a lot of articles? It's because now, due to COVID-19, there's this thing called post-COVID or long COVID syndrome. Okay, long COVID syndrome means that you are diagnosed with COVID, you are COVID positive. Okay, you go through that suffering of the 2, 3, 4 days of your respiratory syndrome. But after that, you didn't recover fully. You start to have some problems coming by with your body and start to feel that you become a little bit more weak. You can't really sustain longer when you do your exercise. And one of the most disturbing one is this thing, brain fog. I do things are suddenly blank. I forget what I want to do. I cannot focus. I cannot concentrate. Or suddenly when you're in a meeting, right after 15 minutes, you start to yawn and you want to sleep. Okay, that's one of the problems which we call brain fog. It's a cognitive dysfunction related to your memory issue. You can't remember things as good as previously, which can be as short as like 2-3 weeks before you are still okay, but 2-3 weeks later you start to forget a lot of things. So this could be one of the issues with brain fog. And second one, lacking of mental clarity. You cannot focus very well. You cannot think very clearly, especially when you are tasked with something you need to make decisions. You can't do that. Okay, lack of mental clarity, and also you can't concentrate on focus. This is called the brain fog. And it was shown that a lot of people, after they got COVID, become COVID positive, okay, they got this problem in long term. And until today, there's still no solution. Okay, we can only observe it. We can only go through a lot of research trying to find the issue and trying to find the problem to solve it, but we still don't have any solution for this. So brain fog is one of the issues experienced by a lot of people. So later I will tell you how to actually manage it. These are the one with the translation. This is in Malay. And yeah, in Mandarin, 记忆问题思绪模糊无法专注. Okay, this is the problem with the now. Okay, the second thing is when I go into focus, okay, the product of Forever Focus is the things related to this deterioration of our memory. Okay, 记忆力衰退, deterioration of memory is a problem shared by a lot of people when they start to get older. Okay, you have been remembering how you can go home, but suddenly one day you take the wrong bus and you go to the wrong home. Not purposely one. Okay, so you start to forget a lot of things. Okay, when you go out, you can't really calculate the money. Okay, last time when you buy a pack of chicken rice, which is $3.50, okay, you give the hawker, the uncle $5, you get $1.50 back. Okay, but now increased price already $3.80. How much you should get back? You can't calculate anymore. Okay, these are the problems that is related to our memory deterioration. It could be dangerous because it progresses very slowly without your knowledge. You don't even know it when it strikes you. And until one day you lost your way to go back home, right? That is one main problem. Because I have a friend in Singapore here, he's a police. He tell me, right, one of the work a police do every day is to bring old people home. In Singapore here at the neighborhood police post. Okay, because if I ever happens to see someone lost their way, right, the things I can do is to bring this person to the police station. And the police will bring them home. Yeah, that's what the police do every day in Singapore. Okay, so these are some of the symptoms that happens to people who have this problem with memory deterioration. Okay, for example, age-related degeneration. Okay, you start to feel that you get weaker, you can't remember things, and you start to become forgetful. The third thing is quite important. Mood swing is related to memory loss. So a lot of people thought that mood swing only happens on women because they got hormones. Not necessary. Okay, for guys, if you happen to see people who are 55 years old and 60 years old, right, especially, for example, your father or your grandfather, okay, when their moods start to become, they get angry very easily. Okay, they get provoked very easily. This could be a problem that their memory starts to lose. Okay, because they can't control a lot of their things, including of their emotion. Okay, so when they start to have mood swing, right, it could be a very early sign of memory deterioration. So if you have any family members or even your own parents or grandparents start to have this kind of mood swing, right, be very careful on their memory deterioration. You need to do something. And lastly, inability to think, comprehend, and communicate. This is at the later stage. Okay, they really fall into the memory deterioration problem. So a lot of people ask me, can we stop this? Okay, can we stop this memory deterioration? Unfortunately, as a a nutritionist myself, I can't give you an answer that yes, no. Okay, we can't stop this. What we can do is to slow down the deterioration. Okay, to make it comes by slower. Okay, to make it comes later of the years of your life, or even until the day you die, right, you still remember someone around you. Okay, that's what we can do. We can't stop the process, but we can do delay. Okay, we can help to slow down the process. So, Forever Living Focus is a very new product, okay, that comes with this very special ingredient, which is called cognizin. Okay, this cognizin is a clinically studied form of cytocholine. Sorry, this is very academic. Let me share a little bit of academic thing with you. Okay, cytocholine, acetylcholine, right, is a type of nutrient that appears in human brain. Okay, that appears in human brain. And this registered product or trademark product called cognizin has a proprietary extraction process to get this acetylcholine to go into our body. It will be broken down into two things called choline and uridine, and eventually it passes the blood-brain barrier of our body and go to our brain and recombine to become acetylcholine. Okay, so that's the scientific part. So this acetylcholine thing, right, is very interesting. It goes into our brain, right? It helps to boost our brain energy. It is called a nootropic product. What is a nootropic product? I think some of you heard this before. There's this thing called smart medicine. When you eat this thing, right, you become smarter for that 2-3 days. Not immediately. Okay, for the 2-3 days, you become smarter, then mellow down already. Okay, so that is called a nootropic product, and this is the main ingredient of it. Okay, so this is trademark, and throughout a lot of research paper, okay, there are a lot of research done. You can see that this is one of the research done. Okay, with 6 weeks of taking cognizin, okay, this person will have an increase in membrane turnover. Okay, this word at your age, you may see it look like tumor. Take eye vision, if you see this word, it becomes tumor. Okay, this one is turnover. Okay, if you see this word become tumor, you need to take eye vision later, go out and buy. Okay, so membrane turnover means that it helps the regeneration, not regeneration, we cannot regenerate. Okay, it helps the repair. Okay, the repair of the membrane of our brain. Okay, so that is the increase in the membrane turnover for the brain by taking this cognizin for 6 weeks. Okay, next. This one, decrease in omission errors, means that the focus and concentration become a lot better. Okay, when you start to take things with cognizin with 4 weeks. Okay, 4 weeks time. Okay, it helps to reduce error when you are doing something related to comprehension, calculation, and things like that. And lastly, you can see that improvement in overall memory. Episodic memory, there's an increment of 2.78 and 0.15 numbers. Okay, so these are the research done with using this cognizin, which is the main ingredients of Forever Focus. But besides that, Forever Living products, when we do products, we usually don't use just single ingredients. Okay, because single ingredients, sometimes the effect may not be that well-rounded. We like to do a lot of formulation based on research and add in a lot of precious products to help you to boost up the whole effectiveness of the product. So we do have other ingredients inside. Okay, if you want to take down, you take a photo shoot of this. These are the ingredients that is inside there. Okay, we have ginkgo biloba. Okay, we have ginkgo biloba inside. And ginkgo biloba is the traditional herbs used by Chinese medication to help to improve memory, to increase the oxygen upbringing power towards our brain. Okay, that's the usefulness of ginkgo biloba. Okay, sidetrack a little bit. Ginkgo biloba is not the fruit. Okay, ginkgo biloba that is being used for memory boosting is the leaf extract. It's 银杏叶, not 银杏果. Okay, 银杏果, the ginkgo nuts itself is 白果. Ginkgo nuts is not for memory. Okay, ginkgo nuts is more for other function for your lung. Okay, so this one is a ginkgo biloba leaf extract. Okay, to help to boost memory, to help bring oxygen, bring power. The next one is called, pardon me, I also may not be correct on pronouncing this, called Rhodiola rosea. Okay, Rhodiola rosea, this one in Mandarin is called 红景天. 红景天 is a very precious herbs for a lot of people. It's actually originated from Tibet. Okay, this one is very useful. Why? Because you know Tibet people, where do they stay? Okay, mountainous area, right? Mountainous area, there's one thing very little, it's called oxygen. Okay, so when you have little oxygen, it's very difficult for you to breathe, it's very difficult for you to bring the oxygen up to the brain so that you can concentrate. But why Tibetan people can still live peacefully over there? Because they tend to get a lot of these herbs inside their diet. Okay, they have a lot of these herbs inside their diet. It helps them, okay, it helps them to accustom their body towards the high altitude kind of living environment. Okay, so for those people who go beyond 2,000 meter, when you travel, you go beyond 2,000 meter, you start to get burning a little bit. Then probably you may not have very good oxygen bringing power. Take a little bit of this rhodiola rosé, it's actually good for you. Okay, Hongxingtian is very good for people who want to travel to the mountainous area to reduce altitude sickness. Because altitude sickness, if you go beyond that, you start to feel burning, the only thing you can do is to go back. Okay, you cannot go and stay there because there is a chance that you will die. Because it will create bubbles in your brain, and that bubbles can kill you. Okay, that is very, very dangerous. So for people who travel up there mountain, especially in forever, you all always travel up. This is a very good product for you before you go up. Okay, next we still have guarana extract as well as bacopa extract. Okay, guarana extract, right? I think some of you, if you are familiar with Forever Living product, you see this in another product. What is that? Oh, very good. Okay, Forever Term also have this guarana extract. What is guarana extract for you? Guarana extract is the one that provides caffeine. The same thing that comes from coffee. Okay, the same thing that comes from coffee. Caffeine is a very useful thing to help to boost your alertness. Okay, to keep you awake, to make you more alert. Okay, you can use guarana extract to get the caffeine to give you more sustainable time if you want to study for your exam. Okay, for it tomorrow, you never study tonight, you need to study throughout the night, then you can take a little bit of this kind of product. But personally, I don't suggest. Why? It is very simple. If tomorrow is exam, you need to study tonight, right? Forget it. Okay, you really 临时抱佛脚. Okay, last one is bacopa extract. Okay, this one is another traditional herbs to help with memory and attention. Okay, in Mandarin it's called 假麻子仙. Okay, you don't ask me whether the 真的 is useful or not. This one I'm not very familiar. Okay, this is just I get the translation through Google. 假麻子仙. Okay, bacopa extract is the one to help you to boost up and improve your memory as well. Okay, who are the people who are suitable to take this forever focus? Professionals. Okay, if you are working professionally, doing a lot of work, some people may quiet ask, I do forever professional or not? Of course lah. If you never become professional, how you can step on the stage here? Okay, so professionals, everyone here, we are all professionals, so you need to take focus to keep you focused. Okay, if you are someone who likes to play sports, okay, who are athletes, then you need to do a lot of workout, and this one is very suitable for you. Okay, the guarana extract that give you caffeine will help you to boost, and a lot of things inside there will help to improve your oxygen bringing power. Not just towards your brain, oxygen bringing power towards your muscle, it is also very useful. It helps to improve your performance. Okay, next you have students. Okay, these students, I will more refer to the group that is more than 16 years old. Okay, this product is not so suitable for young little primary school kids. Because these young little primary school kids, right, they don't need so much of booster. Study every day, good enough, not study before the exam. Okay? So, but for students in the higher institution, usually we don't study in the normal days. We only study before the exam. Then this product is very suitable for them. Okay, for students who study higher education. And lastly, for active seniors, you want to learn a lot of things, you want to try to get gain new knowledge, it is suitable for you as well. Okay, talking about students, some people ask me one question. Am I still teaching? Okay, am I still teaching nutrition courses out there for public? Okay, the good news is last year I was transferred to continuous education in my current institution. Okay, I'm currently teaching at Republic Polytechnic. Okay, I have quite a few students here. Okay, I've got a few students here. So last year I was transferred to continuous education team, and now I can teach public reading. Okay, previously I was only teaching teenagers, which only the full-time students. Okay, now I can come out and teach public in terms of courses. Okay, so now I'm currently running a program called Professional Certificate in Wellness Programming and Consultation. Okay, this is a certification program for adults to help you to become a profession which we call wellness consultant. Okay, once you are certified, okay, you can become a wellness consultant. You can see, because Republic Polytechnic is a government institution. Okay, it's a government institution, so it's a recognized certificate. I'm running this course. I'll teach you about human anatomy, physiology. I'll teach you nutrition. I'll teach you consultation on how to do a proper one for dietary programming, physical activity programming, and stress management. Okay, within the course, I'll teach you on this. My next intake is November, and there will be in English, and the next one in Mandarin will be in February. But this one is offered for Forever Living. If you all do have a number of 10 and above, I can ask my school to exclusively open one for you and I teach it. Okay, so if we can get 10 and above, okay, 10 and above, right, I can request from school, I just exclusively teach for Forever Living and I won't give to other teacher, I will teach personally. Okay, so yeah, good number. Okay, English one, Mandarin one, your request, I will communicate with the company. Okay, that's what I can ask my school to do. And if you are a Singaporean or PR, you'll be heavily subsidized. Okay, you heavily subsidized up to 90%. So it is a very affordable one. Okay, it's a very affordable one thanks to Singapore government. Okay, come back. We talk about focus. Okay, so Forever Living focus. This is the main questions a lot of people will ask. How much to take? Okay, one thing to share with you, this is the tips on Forever Living products. Whatever bottle that you get or whatever products that you get, right, look at the numbers of the capsules or the tablets inside. Most of the products, most are not everyone, most of the products are for 1 month supply. Okay, for 1 month supply. Forever Focus, how many tablets inside? 120. Okay, 120. So divided by 30, no brain fog, How many per day? 4 per day. Divide by 30 ma. 1 month supply. 120 inside divided by 30. 4 per day. Okay, 4 per day. When to take it? After breakfast. Okay, after breakfast. Why? Because unless you are someone who work overnight, then you sleep in the morning, then your breakfast depends on when you take your breakfast out. But on a normal person, okay, for a normal person, after your breakfast, right, then you will start your day. This is the time you need to be focused. So take Forever Focus 4 after your breakfast. Some people will start to ask, can I take 2 in the morning and then 2 after my lunch? The answer is yes, because your lunch will be somewhere around 12 to 1 p.m., right? You're not going to sleep very early, right? Yeah, after lunch, still okay. But please remember, if you are someone who cannot drink coffee and you cannot sleep, you will drink coffee, you cannot sleep, you drink tea, you cannot sleep, you drink teh tarik, tak boleh sleep, tak boleh tidur, I forget my PM already. Tak boleh tidur, don't take Forever Focus after 4 p.m. Okay, if you take Forever Focus after 4 p.m, congratulations, don't call me at 2 a.m. and ask, when can I register for your course? And I won't entertain you. Okay, so you may not be able to sleep if you take after 4 if you are sensitive to coffee. But if you are someone take coffee, next hour can sleep like, then it's okay. Forever Focus is okay for you. But personally, I would suggest after breakfast. Okay, after breakfast, 4 or 2 after breakfast, 2 after your lunch. And next, who cannot take? This is a product, there will be a lot of people who may not be able to take this. Okay, first of all, cognizin, their products and also other ingredients and also the capsule itself, right, is not suitable for vegetarian. Okay, it's not suitable for vegetarian. You don't get this extract from vegetarian source. Okay, so not suitable for vegetarian. Children below 12, as I said, it's not suitable for them. One of the reasons is because of the ginkgo. Okay, ginkgo leaf extract is not suitable for young kids. It's too strong for them. Yeah, so my suggestion is 16 and below. Okay, 12 and below is official answer. Okay, my suggestion is 16 and below. Okay, anyone above 16, good enough. Okay, they can take. If you are sensitive to caffeine, okay, sensitive to caffeine, what does it mean? You drink even the normal 3-in-1 coffee, 3-in-1 coffee, not Starbucks one, the cheap one, 3-in-1 packet, you put hot water. 3-in-1 coffee, after you drink, you feel that your heart will palpitate. Your heartbeat will become faster. Then you start to feel a little bit of stomach ache. Gastric problem comes by, right? You are probably caffeine sensitive. Don't take this product. It's not suitable for you. And for mother who is pregnant and breastfeeding, don't take Forever Focus. Okay, don't take Forever Focus. Not suitable for pregnancy. For breastfeeding, why? Because if you take Forever Focus, your baby cannot sleep. For those who become mother before you know, baby cannot sleep, what's jialat? Still sleeping. That's the thing. Okay, so pregnancy and breastfeeding, don't take. Okay, these are the group of people that's not suitable. Okay, lastly, why forever aloe vera gel together with the product? Firstly, with vision. Vision itself, right, forever living products, the aloe vera gel contains a lot of good antioxidants, okay, to help to boost up the all antioxidant effect. And also, it is good for your digestive tract. Clear up your waste product, then you can absorb better. And another thing that is very useful coming from aloe vera gel is aloe vera gel, when it helps you to remove all the toxins, all the detox process, it helps to reduce the load of your liver. So when your liver load is reduced, right, it can do a lot of recovery process and do a lot of boosting process in our body. In Chinese medication, there's this thing called relevance in between organs. And the one that's relevant to your eyes is actually in your liver. Okay, so if your liver is healthy, your eye will be healthy as well. So using aloe vera gel to help you to detox, clear the load of your body, help your liver to recover, it will help your eyes to become better as well. Okay, this is according to Chinese medication theory and concept. Okay, so aloe vera gel comes together with eye vision, which makes a good combination. And lastly, with focus. Same thing, it helps to improve the antioxidant process, and also it helps to adjust and also helps to nourish your digestive system. It helps all the ingredients out there because all our precious herbs, it goes into your system faster and better. Especially all the colchicine and all the ginkgo extract, the bacopa extract. Okay, these are the good things that goes into your body to help to boost up your memory, to boost up your concentration as well. So if you are someone who approaching middle age or across middle age already, but you want to buy it for your parents or your grandparents, Focus is a very good product. Some people ask, can I start with lower dosage first? Yes, you can. Get your body get adjusted. Custom. You start with 1 per day after breakfast for 2-3 days, and then 2 per day, 3 per day, 4 per day. Okay? It is very helpful for your parents or your grandparents to go through this stage of their life cycle, especially to reduce the problem with their memory deterioration. So if you are having a problem with brain fog after you got COVID positive, it is also a very good product for you to help you to get over this period of time. We may not know how long this thing would last for your symptoms, but with something right, at least you are doing something for your body to help you to get better faster. Okay, so that's my sharing for the day. It is the red color blinking quite for some time already. Okay, thank you for your time. Hope I can see you again. Thank you.